Look at my little derpy dogs. They've been asleep like all day. They're so cute. Okay, I'll leave y'all alone. Y'all have fun. Recently, I broke my board and I've been without a skateboard deck for the past few weeks. Today, however, I just got my new deck in. In this box right here, this is one of my favorite brands. If you didn't know, I used to skate almost, that's the company here, all the time. I figured this would be a good deck to get me back into skating because all the other ones I've had lately have broken fairly quickly. This has a carbon fiber layer right here and right here. You can kind of see it right there. And that's gonna help with the overall longevity of this deck here and give it a lot more longer lasting pop. I know for a fact that these decks are very, very durable, and that's exactly what I need because all the other ones, like I said, have broken rather quickly. So I'm gonna do my best to make sure this one does not break, but we are gonna go ahead and build it right now. Normally I would start with building the trucks, but those are already built. So we're just going to put some grip tape on it and then put the trucks on it.
Life is one big riddle, all the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing will stop me in the night, like I believe in all the bad stuff. And trying to remain so strong, I know it's good if I'm
Something I like to do when I build my board is cut the edges right here for the grip tape. Gives it a good stopping and starting place. You don't have to, but I like to do it. And then trick for cutting your grip. You're gonna have your finger here underneath the deck as it slides down, and then your thumb pushed against the blade onto the deck, and it just slides like that. Just like that. Quick tip on if you're gonna be reusing your old trucks from your old deck, label them. I put a B on the riser pad and a B right here on the kingpin. That way I know this is for the back truck. And then same thing for this one, I have an F to let me know that it is the front truck. Now an easy thing that I like to do is grab your hardware and punch the holes through the bottom. That way you're not trying to find it on the top, or if you don't have anything that's small enough to fit through there, your hardware is perfect for that. And then once you establish the front of your board, just go ahead and put your hardware through and get your front truck and get it ready to be put on the deck. Normally you wouldn't have to use a hammer to hammer your hardware through or to hammer your truck onto your hardware because most people are gonna have just regular Phillips or Allen head hardware. But I have hammer and hardware, and it's kind of special, so you have to use a hammer to do it. But now the easiest part, I have my little ratcheting tool and I can tighten it up on one side. I don't have to flip it over or use the Phillips head on the other side. That's how incredibly easy this stuff is. This is the hardware I was talking about. There's nothing on top of it, and it's got the teeth all around that grips into the deck itself. Something I do recommend while doing this is do a star pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And don't do 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4. Star pattern gets an even tighten all the way across the deck. And there you have it. Deck is built. Now we can go out there and go skate it. Alright, before I get started with skating, I want to get rid of this rocket. Or that rocket. Now we'll never know what it was. Alright, looks like we've got one more we gotta cover up. Sure, that works. Alright, now we can test out the new board. Finally. Now that we don't have inappropriate pictures everywhere. Kind of miss my Swiss bearings. I like these, but I like the noise the Swiss made. Ah! That felt weird. This board does feel a little heavy, but that could just because I'm not used to skating, so. Give you a little update on the board just from rolling around. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about the bearings. They're still new, so I guess I gotta break them in more. But I really miss my Swiss bearings. They never let me down. And these feel like they're not rolling as fast. So, I don't know. Alright, I guess let's do some flip tricks real quick. Baby kick flip. Everything feels heavy. There we go, that was a little bit better. It's not as bad as you think.
I did it. I just don't like it because last time I did it, I fucking went down here and I lost control and I did a crack over here and I slid and my back hit the corner piece.
As soon as you go down, put your toe down. So. Oh my god, there's another giant rocket in the bowl. I don't have enough paint to cover that up. I could make eyeballs out of it, that might work. Alright, we'll try the bowl now. I got stuck a little bit right there. That was sketchy. I need to loosen up my trucks a lot. So what I'm learning from this board is the deck itself is pretty heavy, and that's okay. It doesn't flex like my other boards that I've been on, so I'm actually okay with that. But I do want to go ahead and swap out the truck. So this whole purpose of the video was to build it, test it, see what I want to change. And I think I'm going to switch back to my Swiss bearings and then go to my lighter trucks. And that should help with the overall weight of the board and make it feel a lot better when it's rolling. That's that's my only complaints right now. It's too stiff on truck aspect, too heavy, and the wheels aren't spinning as fast as I would like them to. So it could just be me, but that's my input. That's sticky. Should have brought my wax. If you're comfortable sliding down with it, I can show you something. It's pretty easy to do. Yeah. Yeah. Something you can try. That's fun. It's really easy. I'm gonna laugh I don't land it anymore. First try, that's all you get. Overdid it. I still went over it. So let's go ahead and recap everything that I learned about my new board. First off, it is on the fairly heavy side, and that's either a good thing or a bad thing. It will last a very long time because of how it's made, and it's strong. Like, I can feel that it's really strong, but I would like it to be a little bit lighter. The first thing that we're gonna switch are the trucks, like I mentioned in the video. The wind was insanely loud, so you might not have heard it, but I want to replace the trucks with the lighter versions of them that are magnesium hollow. So these are Tensor magnesiums. I'm gonna switch them to the Tensor magnesium hollows, and that should get rid of a lot of the weight. And then for the wheels, as you can see, they spin really good, but they're quiet, and for some reason that throws me off. And they also don't feel as fast as my Bones Swiss bearings do. These are Bronson G3s, and I put them in my last build video that I did about a month ago, and they're not what I expected them to be, and that could be because I'm so used to Swiss bearings and it's all a mind game for me, but I'd rather ride something that I know performs well, that I've done all my life. So I'm gonna swap them back to Swiss bearings and swap the trucks over. And again, hopefully that right there will make this thing a lot lighter. I find it hard to pop this one just because it's kind of heavy. If I skated all the time and was doing this 24/7, it would probably be really easy to do, but since I am getting back into it and I have struggled getting back into it for so long, I would really like the deck just to be a hair lighter so I can actually control it and pop it a little bit more. But other than that, it feels great. Solid pop, does flips really well. I just need to actually go out and skate more, and with this deck, that is the plan. We can actually go out there and go skate a lot more because it will actually last this time. So yeah. Well, that's gonna be it for this quick little update. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's content. It was fun for me to actually go out there and skate again. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate the support. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Reminder, this Sakura grip tape behind me is this month's giveaway. So if you haven't entered, make sure you check that video out to get entered. There is one more surprise coming up for this month, and that's gonna be a deck that was in last month's giveaway that again didn't go out, so it's going to be in this month's giveaway. And if you stayed until the end, now you know the surprise for that one, and that one will be announced whenever this one is actually announced. So if you actually stay until the end of this videos, then congratulations, you have a surprise update that not a lot of people are going to have. So that's good for you, because if you comment on this video, I could pick it from this video, just giving you a hint. But again, make sure that you are subscribed so you can enter my giveaways and be up to date with all future giveaways. All right, well, that's it. So I will see you on the next one. Stay awesome, guys. Later.